This reading from Matthew gives us few words, but a lot of insight on one of my favorite figures, St. John the Baptist. I really like him as a guy because the gospel describes him like your grandpa's idea of a man, you know? A plain-spoken, gruff guy out in the woods, living on the land, eating bugs and wild honey, and he looks a little wild in his homemade leather clothes. And we know how rough hygiene is in the woods. And what's he doing? Telling you, now is the time, prepare for the coming of the Lord. But I think there's something to be gained by reading between the lines of this figure without blurring what the gospel writer said. In his book, The Power of Silence, Robert Cardinal Sarah reflects on how John is in the wilderness because it is a place of silence. He removed himself from the hustle and bustle of life to give himself a chance to be silent, pray, and hear what God had to tell him with a humble heart. And the message he brings back from the wilderness was, "Repent, for the kingdom of heaven has come near." And how did people receive this camel hair-clad survivalist with the message of God's warning? They came to confess their sins and ask to be baptized. Put yourself there for a second. The words are written, but not his tone. How would you want to be told about God's kingdom? Some of us have some preconceived ideas of John as a rough country preacher. Clearly, he did it in a way where people wanted to hear him, with humility and genuine love of those around him.